All right, we're getting into another one of those long problems where it's easy to make mistakes on. All right, so let's start out by writing down the 5 steps. Number 1, we want to make sure we draw a line. Staying organized is very important. All right, so step 1 is done. You check that off. Step 2, we need to get rid of what? That's right, parentheses. And we do that by multiplying. Now here's a quick question. What number is outside of the parentheses? Bum, bum, bum. It's -2. Okay, so here's what we're multiplying. Let's write this out. We're multiplying -2 times 2 different things. We're multiplying it times 5r and 7. The first part is going to give us -10r. The second part is going to give us -14. So when we go back and fill that in, we have to make sure that those negatives stick with those numbers, all right? So let's go ahead and bring this part down, -7r. And then we've got -10r, -14, and then drop down equals, drop down -34, drop down -7r, and that's got us for getting rid of our parentheses, okay? So step 3, we've got CLT, combining like terms. So let's look at the left side. We have -7r minus 10r. We can go ahead and combine those. When we have 2 negatives, we add together. So 7 plus 10 gives 17. So -17r. And I'm going to go ahead and drop down everything else. So everything else stays the same. And there's nothing to combine on the right side because we have one variable with a number and one number by itself. So we're done combining our like terms. And from here we move to step 4, which is flip. All right, so we want our letters on the left, numbers on the right. So we're going to want R's over here and numbers over here. What R's are on the right side that we don't want? Yeah, let's get rid of that 7r. Okay, opposite of -7r is +7r. And let's see, we can also get our numbers over on the other side too. Opposite of -14 is +14. And draw our line so we keep it nice and organized. Let's go ahead and cancel out everything that cancels. So our -14 and our +14, our -7r and our +7r. So all we're left with here is now we need to combine here, that we have them on the same side now, and here, now that our numbers are on the same side. So let's see what we've got. -17 and +7, opposites subtract. 17 minus 7 is 10, and the bigger number is negative. 34, which is negative, 14, which is positive, opposite signs subtract. 4 minus 4 is 0, 3 minus 1 is 2. Biggest number is negative. All right, we are almost there. We're down to our 5th and final step, which is divide. So on both sides, we want to divide by the number that's next to the variable, which in this case is -10. It's very important that you don't forget that negative. Okay? Cancel. R equals negative divided by negative is positive, and 20 divided by 10 is 2. So there is our final answer.